Hi everyone, this is Salvi coming to you with some VTuber news today. I do try to get you as much as I can, and of course I do hope I earn a subscription, and I do hope I earn a follow, like, subscribe, all that kind of stuff. And of course be sure to do that before the video ends, and I do hope that you enjoy the things that I have for you. If you have been living under a rock or haven't been watching my videos, which is very often, very common, you would not have known that Nijisanji and Hololive are going to be doing a Niji Holo baseball tournament thing. Basically the same kind of Koshien game, the game that they both have done together, the one with the little looks like Mii's on there doing baseball. They're going to be doing that, but the big event this time is, it's not just that, it is going to be at an actual baseball stadium, if I'm not mistaken, in Hokkaido. So that is insane. Or Osaka, Hokkaido, one of those. I think it's in Hokkaido. So this is absolutely insane to see. And here they have, of course, DMM once Ankara presents the Nijisanji Hololive Friendly Match 2025. And of course, they're going to be doing everything on the big screen. That's what it's going to be. 24th and 25th, Saturday and Sunday. Finally, the real thing. The free part of day 2 will be broadcast on the Hololive official YouTube channel. The waiting area is here. Of course, this is a huge thing. It's the first match 1 is St. Milky Way Academy, Hoshikawa Sada from Nijisanji, and Usaritsu Pekora Academy from Usada Pekora. Day 2 is going to be Royal Hestia Girls Academy, Liz Hestia, and Tenkai Academy, Amane Kanata. So it's kind of like an invitational kind of like thing like that. DMM, this is their main site here. And of course, this is in English. According to them, it's in English, but it ain't in English here. So let's switch it over again and see if the Nihongo Jozu, like me, can freaking read it in English. There we go. I guess they just do some stage show, Saturday, Sunday, stream date. It's actually going to be there at a specific place. And of course, important general notes in streaming, Zyko recommended device environment, recommended network communication environment, that kind of stuff. It's going to be done with Zyko, and Zyko does a lot of these types of things, of course. And it is going to be doing at S-Con Field in Hokkaido. As I mentioned before, it is Hokkaido. So it is interesting. It's the first time I've seen a VTuber event ever be done at a stadium. And if you don't know, the Japanese are really into regional baseball. Like they each have, like there's the Tigers, there's other teams that they each have. And it's like pretty much like, the best way I can explain it is imagine college football in the US with how intense each city is, each region is with their rivalries. So it's kind of that type of intensity, even more intense than NFL, even more intense than MLB. This is some intensity of like college football type of stuff. And it is insane. It's been like that for years. And I'm glad that they were able to get a location for it and that they're able to do new things, big new things for not only baseball, but for VTubers overall. Elio, a silly jester axolotl VTuber and Twitch partner, of course, has gotten their new stuff here. This is like their new intro, I believe. This is an animation, which is a really nice animation. I would say that. They did that there, and of course do have their new Uwu merch. But the reason why I'm talking about them today is they got banned. They got banned for showing too much, apparently. And it did seem like an unfair ban. What did Elio do? This is dumb. Wait, what? Free her. What the F? Everybody is like, what the heck is going on? Man, every terms of service thing is covered in my model. Guess it's not covered enough. Never even zoomed into the booba toggle. I'm so upset. I was wondering what happened when I tried watching your stream. And yes, of course, basically, yeah, it was really messed up, man. It was really messed up that this whole thing happened. It was over here, literally sobbing. I don't know what to do, man. Basically broadcasting, uploading, soliciting, that kind of stuff is banned, of course. And of course, people could do it, like IRL people could do it. IRL people could do it all the time. They do it all the time. But for a VTuber to do it, oh God, it's like you've broken the law. It is just really messed up. It is really screwed up how this whole thing is happening. And they did everything terms of service wise to fix everything. A whole year just to get banned. Lol, thank you, Twitch. What an amazing platform for VTubers. It was only one day, of course, but still, they were on the front page They were given the front page, as she says here. Twitch gives me front page, me happy. Twitch suspends me for that content, me, of course, crying. That's me being Elio. This is not the first time, and I guarantee you it won't be the last, that Twitch does this to VTubers. It is unfortunate. Unfortunately, a lot of them, including, I believe, Megalodon, others, have decided when they're doing something that is beach-oriented or is anything might be seen negatively by those Puritans on Twitch, well, these Puritans when it comes to VTubers on Twitch, they go to like hot tubs, beaches, and pools and whatever to do it. Unfortunately, they have to when, you know, other people don't. It's wrong. I hate that it happened. I hate that Elio has to deal with this. I really, really hate it. It's horrible. I'm glad that they are getting a lot of support, but Twitch honestly needs to fix this. Shekai, a tomboy shark VTuber who can be seen here in their full pirate form, has made an announcement recently. They say, please don't forget about me. Of course they won't be forgotten. They are a larger VTuber, as you can see here, 44.5k at least on Twitter, which is usually more on their other social medias, their actual streaming sites. So let's take a look. They're taking a hiatus. Hey everyone, lately I've been carrying a lot on my shoulders, mentally and emotionally, and it's reached a point where I need to step back. I'm taking a break from streaming until July to focus on my mental health and recover from stress that's been building up. This isn't goodbye, it's a pause. A necessary one. But when I return, I'll be coming back stronger with the debut of something I've poured my heart into, my new Bull Shark Pirate model. Thank you for your patience, your support, and for sticking with me. I'll see you soon. Of course, people will say, how could we ever forget our favorite tomboy piss shark VTuber? And now a pirate piss shark that's taking as much time as you need. We'll be here, see you again. Everybody, of course, is giving them immense support because they deserve it, because they're doing it for mental health. Doesn't matter if it's a couple of months, which is what it's going to be, or if it is half a year or a year hiatus, whatever it ends up being, it is for your mental health. If it's for that, and for a good reason, not just because, you know, you don't feel like having energy to do, well, like if you just, like myself, like, I don't want to do it because I just don't want to do it. If you're like that, then that's not good. But I mean, any reason, honestly, when I think about it, any reason doesn't freaking matter. You owe nothing to anybody, to nobody. You owe nothing to anybody else. You do it for your own reasons, and you take your hiatus. Screw everyone else, and just do it. Which I'm glad that she took that route, and was like, screw everyone else, I'm just going to do it. Which is good. Very good. And I am, of course, going to wait her return. Whenever she does that return stream, whenever she does the Bull Shark form, I will show it to you guys as well. Dokibird, who is, of course, a wonderful human being, a wonderful streamer, who has grown a ton this last year and has had a lot of wonderful wins. I have talked about, you know, things with Bandai and other things there. Today, we have another big win for her. This is, of course, on her Twitter here, on her Doki Twitter. And she says right here, Marvel Rivals, what she's talking about here is Marvel Rivals 2.5 heading your way soon. Curious to check out the exciting updates for Marvel Rivals Season 2.5? Tune into any of the streams below on May 24th, 2 to 4 p.m. That is going to be on a Saturday, Pacific Daylight Time, to get a sneak peek of our newest hero, map, and more surprises. So it is, if you're watching this after the Saturday that's happened, of course, you know, take a look anyways. If you're watching it as it's happening, of course, take a look and see what's going to be happening with this new Age of Ultron that is happening in Marvel Rivals. But let's see what she says. Oh man, the only VTuber here, this is actually such a crazy opportunity. Really thankful to Marvel Rivals for sponsoring me to showcase Ultron and the newest updates early for all of you. It's crazy to see myself here amongst all the other streamers. See you all on Saturday. And yes, she's amongst big Marvel Rivals streamers here. And yes, she does get quite a few viewers when she does Marvel Rivals, which is why she was chosen. It says, during the stream, we'll be checking out all the new stuff individually, just me and the Dragoons. Then I'll be interacting with the other streamers in a little team fight showcase after, so we can do all the team ups and new challenges in action, new changes in action. And she has done this before. She has absolutely done this before. And here are everybody: Agent 00, Andrew, Bogard, Dokibird, Gale, Guru, Lydia Violet, ML7 Support, Necro, Shroud, Shurfour, and your rage gaming. And of course, she says here, it's actually crazy that 4 months ago I was making jokes about being sponsored by Marvel Rivals, because she has had, you know, chances to see things, to sneak peeks and stuff like that, but not a straight sponsorship, not like this time. Saying on stream how much I'd like to be sponsored by them, to now being the official Twitter as one of the streamers they picked to showcase the newest season. This has actually been a dream of mine to represent Rivals, a game I'm super passionate about. She has actually been very passionate, done like 12, 13-hour streams on it, and be seen as one of their content creators. Their team is honestly so nice to me, and they consistently reach out to me for opportunities as well, getting me involved, as well as getting me involved in things like XQC Tournament. When asked if I can be invited, I was very shocked when they DM'd me if I'd like to be one of the streamers for this early access, since I sometimes feel like an outlier as a VTuber in the genre, and especially in the genre of competitive shooter games in the Western NA streaming community. Also, how do I manage to get these opportunities? Never hurt to ask and approach them and make the first step to show them how much you want it. I didn't make the first step and go for things without the fear of rejection. I don't think I'd be able to get this far. That's the thing. She's very strong and very much able to fight and do these things, which is amazing. I remember when I first started working with them, they asked me what I wanted the most, and I said it was to be one of the streamers picked for these events. And that was my goal for the partnership, if I work with them. I can't believe it actually happened in the end so soon. Aha! So yeah, this is amazing for her. This is absolutely amazing for her, and I'm very glad that she got this. Serina Maiko, as seen here from V4 Mirai, has been on hiatus, or had been on hiatus, since April 29th. And she, of course, was doing it for health reasons and such. So she was going to decide when to come back whenever it was good for her to return. And of course, that would, you know, mean different things for her whenever she decided. One thing that she did decide to do recently, though, whether it's a full return or not, is celebrate her birthday with her community. She may end up going back on hiatus after today, and if she does, well, that's good for her either way, because what that does, like I said, it gives her a chance to recover, to do what she needs to do to, you know, better herself and better the situation that she's in. Whatever she needs to do, I always advocate taking time off if you feel you're burning out and you feel it's too much. Take time off, take a hiatus. Don't put an end date to it, because that could also stress you out. Just come back when you come back, in my opinion. That's just my opinion on it, of course. She has, however, like I said, come back for the birthday Zatsu. And she is also going to be doing a birthday kudo board for others. So, yeah. Here we go, of course.
Bars right now.
She has other members of the Mirai with her.
Or maybe I haven't actually finished the Titan's Bride. I don't know if it gets good. Or you know what? I'm just gonna say it. Controversial opinion. I did not like Dear Door. It had potential, but it fell off.
There you go.
It hates me.
That's okay. It's okay. Oh my God! 60 seconds countdown.
Oh.
Okay.
Count it down to her birthday, and that's where she knows she had a happy birthday. And when the birthday happened, of course, a lot of people started gifting things, started saying happy birthday.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
There you go, everyone's happy birthday, happy birthday. Of course, her being her goofy self, she always is that way. But yes, like I mentioned, she is going to be having a birthday kudo board as well. Not a specific time, but it is, like, at least not, it doesn't show scheduled for a specific time. There it is, at 12 p.m. So by the time you guys are watching this in the video, when I put it out, she already has the kudo board done. At least she is already doing her kudo board stuff. She's already doing her stream, or has already finished it, depending on when you watch it. But of course, very, very glad to see her doing this. Welcome back, everybody, to the VTuber Showcase, the place where I like to showcase up-and-coming VTubers of various sizes, shapes, forms, types, everything in between, because I want this to be a positive space, at least this section, to be something positive and helping other VTubers out. No matter how little bit of, help that I can give, any little bit of clout that I have, I want to help out. So today we're talking about Takezo Mitsurugi. who is a otaku samurai VTuber. Takezo at your service. Love supporting lots of VTubers and drawing art. Let's take a look at their Twitch here. Beginner streamer with aspiring VTuber and artist as well. And let's take a look at something that they've done recently.
Cool joke played on someone. I can handle it all.
Oh, do you know anything about Scarle?
Oh, Jean has you looking for him, does she? I'm afraid you're not going to find him easily. I think a spell backfired. That's probably it. It's your flattery on me.
Seeing you.
So it is you.
So yeah, they were doing a little bit of Oblivion, the remastered, I believe. Yeah, it's Oblivion 4 remastered, which I played a little bit of, but my PC can't run it too well. So let's take a look at their YouTube, which is a placeholder at this moment. It's going to grow as time goes on, of course. And I do hope that you continue to grow, Takezo, and thank you so much for allowing me to showcase you on my channel. Thank you so much for watching. That is all the news that we have for today. Please let me know down below if you want to know any more news or if you have any comments regarding anything that you saw here, which I will try my best to respond to. I love seeing your comments down below. Of course, as well, like and subscribe to the channel. That will give you more information every single day. I do 2 videos a day, so hopefully you enjoy.